Hey, my beautiful friends. So let's come on and do a love energy reading, see what's going on, see, who is thinking about you at this time, what they may be thinking. I've got some channel messages in the mix in here, so we'll see what wants to come out. So I'm just going to get right into it, okay? I'm getting the name Toby. That could be a sign of synchronicity for somebody. Makes me think of the labyrinth as well. Okay, so someone is definitely dreaming about you. You're on this person's mind, like even when they're sleeping. Okay, we got the Queen of Cups, Four of Swords, so I'm definitely picking up this person has had some sort of like conversation, whether this is them, like imagining a conversation with you or they've dreamt of a conversation with you. So, who is this person? Ooh, this person's wanting to communicate something in the physical. So this could have come because they had a conversation in their dreams and now they're like wanting to push something in the physical with the Chariot. Somebody could be a Cancer here. But I'm seeing that has got them wanting to express something to you. Okay, I feel like, there's a fear of being rejected here with the Two of Swords. Like, what are they going to say to you? How are they going to approach you? So I feel like this person's been, whoever they are, it's been heavily on their mind. What else can you tell me? I asked God about you. Oh my God, it looks like they're praying as well on this card. I asked God about you. Wow, you guys. So, whoever you are, if you resonate with this so far, remember these are collective messages, so not every message coming through is going to resonate for everybody. So, if it doesn't, fit or doesn't call to you by your intuition, an inner knowing, call to you by your heart, then don't force it, okay? I asked God about you. This person's been praying for somebody like you. Wow, that's a beautiful first channel message to come out. I asked God about you. So this could be them, asking God what you're like. If they do know who you are, they're asking God, why is it that I'm dreaming about this person? Why am I thinking so much about them? What is this connection? I feel like it's kind of blindsided them, especially with the Two of Swords is what I'm getting here. Your connection blindsided them. They could have dreamt about you before they even met you, and then maybe they met you and they're like, that's the person I've been dreaming about. They could have been dreaming about you their whole lives, and now they're envisioning you in the 3D. So let me just see what else here. What else wants to come out? Okay, so you could live at a distance from this person. I am unhappy in my current situation. This person, could be wondering why it is that they're dreaming about you. Definitely a spiritual connection here. I asked God about you. I'm unhappy in my current situation. So this person, they could be in a relationship that they had settled for and something happened where they have awakened, right? It's kind of like they were sleeping before with the Four of Swords here, and they could have settled into a life where unconsciously that they thought would bring them happiness, and as they go through some sort of awakening here, they're seeing things from a different point of view is what I'm seeing here with the Three of Wands here. This person definitely could be somebody at a distance from you, but I'm seeing them envisioning a life with you, wondering what it would be like. Why are you in my dreams? Why have you come into my life at, such a strange part of my life? Like, I feel like this person was going about their day and something happened where they were just internally, something wasn't right. They could have been dreaming about you their whole life, and something like brought this back as into their adult life is what I'm getting, if this makes any sense. This person could have been dreaming about you, almost like you were just some figment of their imagination that they've always dreamt about, like literally dreamt about. And they thought maybe, I don't know what this is. They could have been searching for you their whole life and they just thought maybe you didn't exist, but it was a figment of their imagination. And now, as they're at a time in their life where they may be questioning, is this really everything that I want? You show back up, okay? And so they're like, it's you again. It's almost like an imaginary friend, but it's very, very real is what I'm getting here. And not to, I'm not trying to say that this is delusional, because this is very, very real. I'm going to pull some signs synchronicities from a time and place oracle that may, enlighten you to what this is here. They're definitely, I'm seeing here that you could be picking up on this as the Queen of Wands. So this is definitely an energetic a strong bond that you have with this person. You could have been dreaming about them your whole life as well. Again, you guys, I'm getting that movie, Practical Magic, where she dreams up the impossible perfect person. You know, it's like blue, green eyes or something. Or one blue, one green. And, you know, I don't know. I can't remember specifics. And she dreams up this perfect person so she never gets her heart broke. And her whole life, she ends up getting her heart broken. And here comes this person that exists that she's been dreaming up ever since she was a little kid. So I feel like that is the energy that I'm getting right now, okay? And it's almost like they talked to God about this when they were younger, but something's telling me, look at this. The Ten of Cups, you guys. This person is dreaming about you again, okay? This person is like, this has got to mean something. If you were a part of this person's life, even in their childhood, as a figment of their imagination, so they thought, and now they're being awakened to the truth that you are very real. Now they're questioning God. Is this because I'm unhappy? Is this the person that I'm supposed to be with? And now it's like they're searching for you. So, wow, this is beautiful energy. The Fool. Yeah, they've been wishing for you. This is something this person's been internally wishing for. It's almost like, please let this person be real. Please let them be real is what I'm getting here. Wow, beautiful energy. We got the Aquarius energy out here and Cancer energy. So, you know, this person's been silently wishing that this is true. Let me see if there's any other messages that want to come out here. Any other messages, Spirit? It's almost like this, you have a past life connection with this person. So you could have been married to this person in a past life and decided to be each other's support system, energetically, spiritually, and you come back in this lifetime. And before you guys have agreed to meet in the 3D or align in the 3D, you guys are some sort of angels to each other, is what I'm getting here. It's very beautiful energy. Hang on, that card fell on the ground. So as there's like a little check mark on my side of my camera here, I flipped the card over that fell on the ground. It said, just do it. So with the Fool card here, I feel like this person is being encouraged to let go of anything that doesn't serve them well. Just do it. Everything that you want is on the other side of fear, is what I'm hearing. So this person's afraid of letting go of everything that they feel comfortable in, but they're not truly happy. Or this could be your energy as well. And the moment that you let go, you're making room for this wish to come through. Okay, so just do it. Nike could be significant. You know, you could be wearing Nike shoes or something right now. Could be a sign or synchronicity, or, you know, just something about the phrase, just do it, is really powerful here. It's kind of like, just take the leap into the unknown. God put this in your heart for a reason, is what I'm hearing. So the reason that you can't stop dreaming about this person, or that you've dreamed them up into life, is because God put them in your heart for a reason. And it comes at a point in your life where you're like, I was fine before I started dreaming about them. But then you question, am I really happy in this situation? This person is realizing, I'm not currently happy, but every time I dream about you, it brings me happiness. Okay, it's definitely what I'm getting here. Wow, this connection is very, very spiritual. Very spiritually guided and aligned here. So just do it. Go for it here. Like, release anything that doesn't serve you well, okay? Open your heart to what is calling you, and that's this person that you've been dreaming about, that's been dreaming about you. Okay, Page of Swords here. I feel like this is you breaking silence and telling yourself, I'm worthy of so much more. I'm worthy of happiness, okay? I'm worthy of love, is what I'm getting here. Write that in the comments. I am worthy of love, okay, is what I'm getting here. And open yourself up to receiving the type of love that you deserve here. Karmic situation, okay? So I'm unhappy in the current situation. You're being asked, your person's being asked to release anything that you feel like you settled in. That's how you're going to align with something that is more spiritual, something more, you know, that you've been dreaming about here, okay? So, I don't know, let's just see if there's any other signs and synchronicities that want to come out from the Time and Place Oracle. I haven't used this deck in a long time, but it could give you some synchronicities. I could have swore I just saw a card fly out here, so that could be something, like maybe you're seeing something on the corner of your eye. This could be this person's spirit, like guiding you, and that could have popped back up in your life in a time that they or you were supposed to awaken as something more, okay? It's very powerful energy. Powerful, powerful energy. I'm super excited about this reading. the beach. Okay, so somebody could live near, I got cut off. Somebody could live near the water. Okay, but what I'm getting here is that once you release things that no longer serve you, somebody could be a water sign as well, because I'm picking up, you know, the beach here next to the water. I feel like you're creating your own oasis. Okay, you're at a point in your life where things that bring you relaxed energy are going to be at a time when you wake up and realize, okay, this is, you know, not where my heart belongs. Okay, I could have settled for it, but I know it's not where my heart belongs, and you're being called to somewhere else. You could also be being called to the beach. Maybe that could be some place of, you know, give you some serenity here. Somebody's name could be Serenity is what I'm getting. But I feel like you're creating your own, you're given the opportunity to create a life of your dreams, and that is why you're being called to this person. They're being called to you by their dreams. Somebody could live near the ocean. You know, spending some time out in nature could be very rejuvenating for your soul, could give you some clarity, could give you the answers that you're seeking here. Okay, so what other signs and synchronicities do we have for this reading? Amusement park. Something about getting out and having fun. A carnival, okay? I don't know why I'm seeing like two people kissing at a carnival, like kissing in a carnival. It could be like a past life. And I'm getting a song, you guys. Past lives couldn't come between us. Sweeter when it's finally found. I got the strangest feeling. This isn't our first time around. It's like, don't wake me, I'm still dreaming, or something. Don't wake me, I'm not dreaming. Oh, wow. Past lives, I think that song is called. Somebody could be like getting beautified, like this person's cleaning up for you. They could be cleaning up because something's telling them that they're about to align with you. They could be getting a haircut, just like being ready to be ready in case the universe decides to, it's time. You know, I feel like you could be intuitively guided to this. It's time. You don't know exactly when, and I don't like to give the exact moment in time because there always are certain things that maybe are lessons or, you know, certain obstacles to go through before you're aligned with this person. And if I give you the exact date and time, you could be like, okay, and that's all you're focused on, and you miss everything leading up to that. And by that point, if you miss everything leading up to that, you shift the energy, and so it changes the location and time. But as, you know, I read it or see it sometimes, I only give you like, this is why I don't like to give out specific time and date, because you could be like, okay, and that's all you focus on. So you stop focusing on yourself and your needs because all you're thinking about is that date and time. And there could have been so many other things that needed to align that you needed to work on without having that subconsciously in your mind, the date and the time that you let go of or you know, you stop focusing on for yourself. And so, yes, I can pick up on it. My cat's crying at the door, you guys. I might have to cut this reading short. But yes, I can pick up on it, you guys. But I don't like to give it all away all the time because as humans, you know, we could accidentally self-sabotage. And that's because we'll get so excited and so focused on the time and date that we miss everything that we were supposed to go through or focus on up until that point, and it shifts the energy and it changes the date and the time. Energy can shift at any moment. So as I see it, I could see it how it's supposed to play out, and this is supposed to be a guide to let you know to be excited about something coming in, to have hope for something coming in, to believe that you're worthy of love. Write in the comments, I am worthy of love. It's just to give you back that hope, to keep you inspired, to you know, spark your, you know, what is the word that I'm getting? Spike your intuition, okay? To be like, I know that reading's for me, and give you some sort of excitement and keep working down your path, okay? To release the things that you need, because sometimes there are things that need to be released before the date and time you're supposed to align with this person. And if you're solely focused on that, you don't worry about anything else and you miss what's happening right in front of you. So I don't know why I needed to say that, but I feel like some people just needed to know, why can't you tell me the exact date and time, Golden? Well, because you'll shift the energy by that time. I'm supposed to just be a guide here. We got lake here. Definitely a lot of water sign energy coming out here. Something about a lake could be, you know, some sort of sign or synchronicity or some sort of memory that you have from a past life, you know, by a lake. Maybe you guys, oh, I'm getting another song, you guys. Night swimming deserves a quiet night. Not sure all these people understand. I'm totally off tune right now. Anyways, you guys get the gist of it. Night Swimming by REM, okay? REM, Dream State. Ah! You've been dreaming about each other because you guys are connected in a past life. God put this person in, you guys were placed in each other's hearts because you were supposed to be there. So beautiful, beautiful energy here. Ah, wow. Okay, so any other signs and synchronicities that want to come out for this reading? Oh, so beautiful. Lots of, yeah, definitely. If you're dreaming about this person or you've been dreaming of this person, this is your reading, okay? We got casino, gambling, excitement. So I'm getting this, like, betting the odds, like, letting go of everything. Like, I'm getting that song by Ellie Goulding, Still Falling for You. It's kind of like I'm betting the odds on this because everything in my heart is telling me that it's to be true. So I'm willing to risk everything that I've settled for what my heart is truly being called to. Okay, and I'm getting this as mutual energy here. Okay, we got the forest and the window. So something telling me that you guys are aligning here. It's so funny because I'm literally sitting right next to the window right now. So it's like you're when you dream about this person, you guys are entering a portal where your guys' lives already exist on another timeline and have existed on previous lives. So you're getting aligned with this person. Whatever it is that you're being awoken to or this person's being awoken to, it's because it's karmic, and it doesn't mean that it's a bad thing, but it's something that they settled for and their heart is calling them to something more. So that's what I'm getting. Their heart is being called to something more. Forest, something about the trees is very significant to you and this person in your journey. I don't know how that resonates for you, but it's almost like you guys are so connected that you've got these really strong roots, kind of like an oak tree, okay? An oak tree just like survives on its own. It survives, and takes care of itself. And your guys' connection is so nurturing, and it's like got these strong roots that it's coming into alignment, and the energy will just take care of itself. It's like you guys are guiding each other, and your intuition is calling you what to do. Okay, it doesn't happen overnight, but I'm feeling called to this person because I know they're supposed to be there. I asked God about them because I knew I was supposed to, because they've shown back up in my life in a time when I needed them the most, because you guys are each other's angels. This energy is so freaking beautiful. You guys have been dreaming about each other because you already exist together, okay? Very, very spiritual connection. I'm seeing you guys coming into alignment, okay? Keep doing what it is. If you're, being called to just go for it, to just bet the odds on something, I'm not saying, if you're in a marriage and you're out there looking for tarot readings because you want a tarot reader to tell you that you should be with somebody else, then there's a different reading that you're watching tarot readings, okay? And I feel like that should be focused inward as well. But if something about your life is calling you because you've been dreaming about somebody, that's completely different, okay? So that's the kind of energy that I'm getting right now. I'm going to go ahead and close it here because Miss J wants in the room, and I feel really bad. But if you align with this reading and you feel by your intuition that it is meant for you, then go ahead and give it a like, comment, share, subscribe. It will allow me to pick up on your energy for future readings, you and anybody that you are energetically connected to, past, present, and future, because any form of energetic, anytime you engage in my readings by liking, commenting, or whatever, I pick up on your energy. So it allows me to pick up on your energy more individually for readings, okay? I'm going to go and close it here, everybody. Love you guys. Bye.